Hey, sup? This is Charge Bulletin Podcast.
Episode 37.
This is Matt.
That's Dendra.
Sup?
You're all about sup today, aren't you?
Sup? Hey, sup?
That's the Chariot yearbook for
They're
this year.
here.
They're going to be on sale.
Don't they look beautiful? I think they look really nice. And they're full color. Who is this? The women's lacrosse team. Anyway, it looks really good.
And the folks at Chariot Yearbook have put a lot of hard work and effort into this.
So much hard work into it.
If you are an undergraduate,
What?
if you're not a graduating senior, it's $5. And if you are a graduating senior, it's free.
It's free. But you have to be graduating.
So, check your student emails. They're going to be
It's at 3
sending out
p.m. today.
today, but this is probably going to go up after they're done selling them for the day.
Well, then tomorrow.
Whenever the email says that they will be on sale, there will be a location and, a time. So keep an eye out for that.
Can you find the picture of the Chariot Yearbook group? What page is it on? Oh, here they are. They did awesome. Get it. $5? That's a bargain, dude. From my high school, you pay $50. Isn't that appalling?
I guess. It's hardcover, custom.
But this is $5.
Yeah.
If you don't get it, you're dumb, pretty much.
Anyway, in other news,
Facebook's crappy all of a sudden.
they have added a couple new features.
That Matt doesn't like very much.
Particularly the universal like button, which says you can just click like on the top of a page. So now on a fan page, or formerly a fan page, it says 168 people like this.
Instead of 168 people are a fan of it.
Or this page has 168 fans.
Whatever it said.
I don't know.
But you know what I mean?
I just feel
just
because you're
versus
I don't know.
I don't know. I liked being a fan of.
Yeah, it's
Makes sense. I don't know why you would change it.
liking something is not necessarily being the same as being a fan.
I think it's confusing because you like things. There's a like button. I like your status.
Yeah.
As opposed to I like this whole thing. Being a fan makes much more sense, I think.
But whatever. Apparently, that's the way they're going, and Facebook really hasn't gone back on anything they've changed ever. So, there were privacy settings at one point but that was more of an addition after they made a change that, ticked everybody off. So, it's not going anywhere. Whatever. I'll live. Some of the other features, a location feature. Anyone who uses Twitter or other social networking probably already knows about this, where you can add a location to say, I'm here when I said this or did this.
So, if you like your super stalkers, you can now make them into super stalkers.
And if you want your house to get robbed, point out when you're going on that month-long vacation to Europe.
Yeah.
And your address, don't forget.
Yeah.
Put
Make sure
your
you let
address
everyone know
in.
when you're out of your dorm or out of your house, because then they'll know the prime time to break in.
Yep.
Okay, so good job.
Yeah. And then the last feature, they're called community pages. And it's apparently, according to CNET, part Google and part Wikipedia.
Whatever.
It's a place for users to congregate.
On Facebook. It's on Facebook.
Around common interests. Cooking was an example.
Like cooking.
Yeah.
My hair looks so bad today. It's bugging me. Sorry. We don't have professional hairstylists here, so.
Anyway,
it's stupid. One guy commented on the CNET article, Facebook is so invasive. Now I'm afraid to log in and web surf like I usually do because it's going to collect information about me.
Clearly, Facebook is one giant conspiracy to collect information on everyone.
Apparently.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Anyway, speaking of the internet, the website Muslim Revolution was not too happy with the latest South Park episode.
None too
Which,
pleased.
by the way, tonight at 10 or 10:30?
10, I thought.
10. There's the sequel to last week's episode. So if you're curious after hearing about this, you could watch it for free on southparkstudios.com.
Yeah, what he said.
But because of the depiction of Muhammad that was in the episode, first they had him in the back of a U-Haul truck, then they had him in a Silly Bear mascot costume. They wanted to steal his goo so that the celebrities that South Park has ridiculed could no longer be ridiculed. Kind of have to watch the episode to understand that, really, but regardless, they said that Matt Stone and Trey Parker could end up dead because of that episode. And then they later said that they didn't mean that as a death threat, but more of a comment that was supposed to, say people who disagree with this, Muslims who disagree with this, should voice their opinions. Somehow I feel like saying you can voice your opinion on this matter might have been a clearer way to say that other than you could end up dead.
It's not a death threat, it's just a threat about their deaths.
Yeah.
Feel free to voice your opinions, Muslims, a.k.a. feel free to attack them with bodily harm, probably.
As far as I'm concerned, all religions and all people pretty much have been made fun of equally by South Park.
Well, that's the fun part about that.
That's the thing. I feel like
they can't take a joke.
They're taking this, like they take it farther than anyone else.
Yeah, that's why they're called extremists.
Yeah, well.
Like the Westboro Baptist Church.
Yeah.
Extremists.
But yeah, that's that. I don't really agree with it. I think it's kind of ridiculous. And by kinda, I mean, I think it's ridiculous. I can understand being slightly offended, but throwing the word dead or death or kill or anything like that into it, just not necessary. Violence isn't the way to go with that sort of thing.
Well, no, it's not.
I mean, it really is the way to go, but it happens anyway, so. But in this case, it's definitely not the way to go.
It's extreme. It's like, hey, you suck. We're going to kill you. It's like two ends of the spectrum.
Whatever.
I hope that they aren't killed by Muslim extremists.
Yeah, me too.
Because I like South Park.
Yeah. Did you know they originally thought they were only going to go for 6 episodes? Because that was the first contract they got. And then they just managed to go for now, what are they on, 14 seasons?
I don't know. I'm sure they were we're going to make this dumb show about things that we like, and then it picked up.
There we go. Okay, well, that's it for this episode of the Judge Bolton Podcast. So we'll see you next time.
Or will we? We will.